That's why we built the most flexible, most capable quoting system in the Shed industry, and it pulls the knowledge out of your head and turns it into an automated engine that connects pricing, design, and engineering in real time. I'm going to show this on this episode, a showcase of how it all works together. And that gives your team the power to, guess what, win projects in the first customer meeting. This is what we want to do here. We want to give that impression and that professionalism that when customers, they talk to you, they leave the room saying, these guys are good. If I go with someone else, it's probably because I don't have the budget, but I feel that these guys, they know what they're doing. They're professionals, and they care about what I'm doing here, and they're amazing. That's the feeling we want your customers to have once they leave your door, right? And this is all about how you work. If they come to your business and they request a quotation and you're busy, you're stressed out with so many things that you can't keep up and you don't treat them well, or someone else says, okay, we're going to get back to you with a quote, or we need to start drafting some of the Shed design intent that you want, and then you can review, you can do some markups, and then they go to the competitor, the guy next door, and they leave the first meeting with architectural plans, site plans, a professional quote, and they have the experience of a service that he feels like people understand them. So guess who's gonna pick? If they're still waiting for you to finish your drafting, and that's gonna cost you $300, or even if they say, no, I'll do it for free, but I'm waiting for my engineer, and it's been a week and you still haven't provided that quote, and the guy has the pricing on the other guy, so maybe he can still go with you, but the chances, they diminish with time. So the fastest you can provide that initial value, the fastest he's gonna decide who he's gonna close the deal with. And then if you have a system that does that, no more waiting, no more questions if someone's away, no more missing items, how would that transform your business? Okay. So ShedMate does that. So as you guys know, you're probably already in ShedMate, you're one of our customers, and we do CodeForm and Hot Road still. The main part I'm going to focus here on this episode is in setting up that instant quoting system that can work for you even if you're not there. And sometimes it can be a bigger monster than it actually is. When you look at it and say, I need to do all of my pricing, but look, I'm going to show you the fast method that will allow you to do just what you need to keep the ball rolling and start quoting your sheds. Okay, and you don't need a lot of time to do this, but you need dedication. There's no way to bring everything that's in your brains in terms of all of the complexity of how you calculate and you quote your sheds, and bring this to a system that's going to replicate how you do things, so your company can grow without actually spending some time on it. So it's very important to do this. It's very important for you to stop for a while, dedicate some time, and change the wheels. You need to stop to change the wheels, and then your car is going to run much faster and much smoother. But it needs that dedication. Without dedication, look, there's nothing else we can do here. We help you in so many different ways. We have our one-to-one sessions, like me teaching you exactly how to do everything in your business. We have webinars. We have support team available for you via phone or email. We have our video tutorials in our website. We have our handouts. We have all of the resources you need to actually get this up and running. But you need to dedicate the time to actually build the system that's going to improve your operations.